So fucking drunk, back again with yet another attempt of Chimay Trappist beer review. This is the last of the trilogy, and it's the Cinq, the Chimay White Cap as we know it. 8% on the Richter scale for this one. Cinq apparently it is known as in Belgium. So 8%, this is the last of the Chimay trilogy. Apparently this is the newest of the Chimay beers, and I've kind of shot myself in the foot with this one because apparently this one has to basically be drunk straight away. I've had it for a year. I bought the trilogy about a year ago, and the White Cap, the Cinq apparently was one that you just drink it right away. So hopefully I haven't ruined it by keeping it for a year. So anyway, we'll get it in the glass, we'll see what it has to offer. Get in the chalice. Shout out to Minty's Beer Reviews. He thinks I'm a snob for having a chalice just because he steals all his glasses from Brewdog. So anyway, here we go. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Kind of almost blonde lager colour. Kind of getting a little bit darker as the beer's starting to settle in the glass. Nice big fluffy head on it. See if we can get a bit of lacing. Yes, there's going to be lacing on the glass. Nice lacing on the glass there. So we'll go in here and we'll give it a nose and see what the Chimay White Cap, the Cinq, has to offer. Well, right away I'm picking up a nice smell of cloves from that. Pepper as well. Peppery clove type smell. A little bit of bread. Nothing major. Very, very refined in the background. And of course the fruit, which I would actually hazard a guess, and I might say something that's completely wrong, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's my beer review. I actually get a raisin smell from that. Normally it's the darker beers, the darkest Trappist beer, you get this sort of raisin smell, but I'm picking up raisins from this. So anyway, so fucking drunk, going in here for the Cinq Chimay White Cap. 8% the Richter scale. Slangy fella. That's actually very nice. It's a very, very bitter taste. Now, I don't know if that's the way it's meant to be, bitter in taste. Picking up, not as bready as what I thought it'd be. I thought it would be bread. I am picking up raisins in that. I'm also picking up a kind of coffee type taste. Not coffee, that'd be the wrong thing to say. The only way I could describe it is, has anyone ever tried camp coffee? You get the chicory, it's made from chicory, and you've got that lovely chicory nose when you open the bottle. The camp coffee is basically, anyone that's never tried it, it's like liquid coffee made from chicory and other bits and pieces. It's actually an acquired taste, but it's very, very nice. When I used to drink oodles of coffee, I went on to it for a while and I really, really did enjoy it. It's got that lovely chicory taste in the background. When you get past the chicory taste, you're getting a sort of harsh caramel, not smooth toffee like what you would get with a lot of your mainstream beers, but there is a little bit of caramel in there as well. It's like caramel with maybe heaps of brown sugar in it. It's actually not that bad. Freshness, I think, now I'm not sure actually, but this is the sort of beer like if you were in Belgium, which I am going to later this year, but if if you were in Belgium and you saw that in tap, you would have a little glass of that. I think that would be really nice. I've had these kind of in my fridge for a while, but this evening, because I knew I was going to review the Chimay trilogy, I decided to take them out, and I've left them on the worktop, and they've been lying there for a while now. They've sort of, the temperatures came up a little bit on the beers, so I could get the taste and the flavours. But actually, in hindsight, would have been a lot better if that was just slightly more chilled than what it is, because it's quite refreshing. I would say this is like a kind of summer beer to them, whereas your Chimay Blue and your red, you'd be looking, maybe your red would be an autumn and maybe your blue would be the winter beer. A nice warmer, belly warmer for you. But it's actually okay, it's not bad. It's nice and light. It's a bit of fruit about it. It's peppery. Almost like, now imagine this, like we've all tried Hoegaarden. Hoegaarden's got your cloves, your peppery, your coriander. We'll just take the coriander away from that. If anyone's tried Hoegaarden, and you've got the peppery cloves taste in the taste buds, that's what you're getting with that. It's actually not bad. Okay, it's actually better than what I thought it would be. And it's not a boozy one, so we're going to go in here again, pour the remainder of the bottle in and see what like it is. See what's hidden at the bottom of it. Well, firstly, it's turned a kind of sort of orangey colour. The light in here in my camera is not so good, but it's kind of went that kind of orange tinge to it now. So we'll go back in for the nose, see if there's anything hidden or anything's going to be enhanced by it. Excuse me, extremely carbonated. I forgot to say that. Well, more or less what I was picking up beforehand, but there might be something hidden in the taste. So anyway, we'll go in here and have a go at the Chimay White Cap, the Chimay Cinq, the triple, 8% in the Richter scale. Sanjiva. No, the only thing it's increased with it is its bitterness. It's really come forth now. It has a very bitter side to it. That is now more enhanced. All your other flavours are there. Your cloves are still there. It's still peppery mouthfeel you're getting. It's actually not bad. I think if I was ever to drink this again, the Chimay Cinq, 8% the Richter scale, I would maybe leave the little bit at the bottom of the bottle, because it's just enhanced the bitterness to the beer, which is, it's not spoiled it for me. It's actually not a bad solid brew, but then again it hasn't really enhanced it for me either. It's enhanced the bitterness, which some people might like, but for me it was a bitter beer before I poured that in, and now I've just multiplied the bitterness. So anyway, I'm going to give the Cinq Chimay Triple White Cap, as we know it, 8% on the Richter scale. I'm going to give that a Sofa King drunk rating of, I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10. So anyway, this is Sofa King drunk. He's drank the Chimay trilogy. Here we go. Here we have the red, the blue and the white. You drank the trilogy. Another interesting note about Chimay that I forgot to mention in my reviews was they're actually the first Trappist monastery to actually put the word Trappist on their labels. So there you go. So Sofa King drunk, tried the Chimay trilogy. So if you've had the white or the blue or the red and you liked them, you didn't like them, drop a line below, and if not, so fucking drunk, I'll catch you in another beer review. Sans y va, keep drinking good beer. Ciao for now.